Outrageous footage has emerged which shows the long-haired standing outside the couple's house swinging what appeared to be a samurai sword toward the pair as they shelter behind their front door. Welcome back to They Did What, your source for the internet's craziest, most entertaining stories where I go over them, analyze them, and most certainly make fun of them. Today, I'm going to go over a story titled Swinging Gone Wrong. Crazed woman attacks couple with samurai sword after they refuse to have a threesomething with her. And guys, this story takes the cake. This is an example truly of truth being stranger than fiction, and you can't make this shit up. This is all about a situation overseas. I believe it's Thailand, And essentially, this woman showed up at this couple's house with a freaking sword, looks like a samurai sword, and attacked them because they no longer wanted to partake in a group activity with them. I kid you not. And if you guys take a second to click on the link, you'll be able to see pictures and video of this thing that they actually caught on camera going on. In other words, you see her literally coming at the guy at the door, pulling the sword out of the scabbard and attacking them because she's lost her mind that they didn't want to have anything to do with her, let alone having relations with her. Gee, I wonder why. And by the way, guys, if I can't post a link to this because there may be some words in the link that YouTube may not like and may flag me for, I'll put the title in and you can Google it so you can look at this and see I'm not making this shit up. But anyhow, guys, it's all about that. And again, to show you, like I said, this is why I do this channel, because these crazy stories, you can't make this shit up. So, brief article, but I'm going to get into it. It says here, this is the terrifying moment a crazed woman attacked a couple in Thailand with a samurai sword after they refused to have relations with her. Swinger these are all code names I might add, 40 years old, used to have you-know-what with the couple, whose nicknames are Air, 35, and his wife Note, 38. But they cut all ties with her over a year ago after refusing an invite for group you-know-what with Om's Bangkok-based boyfriend. Subsequently broke off her relationship with the man, but the couple claims she continued to pester them for threesomethings despite them having rejected her advances on a number of occasions. You know, I joke around a lot, and particularly my other channel, Strong Successful Male, about how women can't take rejection. They hate it. It makes them crazy. And they tend to, a lot of times a guy might break up with a woman, and she'll obsess over that guy because he broke up with her. And sometimes, even if she planned on breaking up with him, if he beat her to it, she'll obsess over him. But I've yet to hear about somebody showing up with medieval weaponry at their door and trying to attack them with it because they, cut them off. It says, yet the 40-year-old ignored the cold shoulder and continued to harass Air and Note, who live in Petchuban, until one final refusal on Monday caused her to snap. Outrageous footage has emerged, which shows long-haired standing outside the couple's house swinging what appeared to be a samurai sword towards the pair as they sheltered behind the front door. And like I said, guys, if you click on the link and you'll see the video of her pulling the thing out of the scabbard, swinging it at the door. She's even sticking it at the door, trying to poke the guy. I mean, I don't know many places where you can go around and get samurai swords, but what was why not an axe? Or why not a pair of nunchucks or something the Ninja Turtles have? But a sword? The attacker, wearing a sequin blue dress, took the sword out of the hilt to show the couple the razor-sharp blade, before resheathing it and attempting to use it as a blunt force weapon. She later rammed the open blade through the crack between the front door and the door frame, but miraculously no one was hurt. What's the saying, bitches be crazy? Speaking today, Note said, "We kept quiet about what was happening for a long time because we're swingers and we didn't want anyone else to know. Society doesn't view what we're doing in good light, and we didn't want our neighbors knowing." Yeah, well, now the whole world knows about this. Okay, you kept quiet, or maybe you could have dealt with it with the police, but now you got not just the neighbors, but the whole freaking world is seeing videos of this crazy chick with a sword. Nobody's going to miss a headline about somebody attacking somebody with a samurai sword because they didn't want to have relations with them. She says, "We had some really great times with in the past, but now she's crazy. She's desperate for sex, and we can't help her." I'm sure she can find somebody else in Thailand to have relations with, but they might be, after this, good luck. They'll be afraid that she'll chop their head off if something goes wrong. When she turned up with the sword, we felt like we had to go public and shame her. The couple said they had not complained to the police about the alleged attack seen in the video, in the hope that Aum's newfound notoriety would be enough to discourage her from further harassment. They actually put alleged attack. It's right there on camera. Note's husband added, "We avoided her because she started behaving badly. She even went to our house and talked to our son just to harass us into having you-know-what with her." Ayer said he believed that Aum may have fallen in love with him, and perhaps Note too, reasoning that the 40-year-old nympho may have been delusional when their pair broke things off and left her alone. What I tell you about rejection. And I don't want to go so far as the hot crazy scale because she's 40 years old, and I guess by looking at, not bad for 40, but then again, she's nuts and she's wielding a medieval weapon, so who knows. He says, "We had enough," he sighed. "We did not report it to the police then because it was embarrassing but had gone just too far. I just want her to disappear from our lives." He said, "I felt like she had a crush on me. I thought it was just a simple attraction, but when she was heartbroken, she turned crazy." That's usually how it goes. The woman eventually left the scene after Ayer had spent several minutes pleading with her to calm and go. Pleading with her? I would have the guy on the phone calling the police right away to drag her ass off to Thai prison. Attacking with a samurai sword? Ayer said that no one was hurt in the incident, but the couple expressed worry that their scorned bedmate may return again to intimidate them further, once the heat had died down. What is she going to come back next with? A freaking mobile guillotine? Or is she going to come back with a big battle axe or something? I mean, seriously, in a suit of armor, and she's going to attack their front door with a big battle axe or a sword? But anyway, guys, this is a quick one here, but again, to show you can't make this shit up. So by all means, go to the description, click on the link, and you'll be able to see, because there's both pictures of this and the actual video footage of her attacking the front door and everything like that. But again, as I've said many times, women can't take rejection. They hate it. But this takes it to a whole new level. I mean, and these people that have these open relationship, open lifestyles, you gotta be careful who you decide to let in, because you just never know. Somebody could be attacking you with a samurai sword. Alright guys, that is it for today. Be sure to comment down below. Let me know what you think about this. For those of you that have done crazy things, if you ever had a girl show up at your house with a samurai sword or some medieval weapon, I'd like to hear about it. I'm sure nobody has, but hey, I'll throw it out there. And guys, you come across a crazy story like me to cover in this channel, whether it's short or long, I don't care. By all means, email it to me, strongsuccessfulmale@gmail.com. Just give me some time to get to it, because I do get a lot of emails on various subjects. And this also includes any crazy stories in your own personal life. Not just articles, not just stories you found online. Anything that happened in your life that was absolutely crazy, hard to imagine, hard to believe, send it my way. And I think it'll be a good one to cover in this channel, because this is definitely, a majority of this is all about entertainment. And be sure to like the video, share with your friends, and subscribe. And I'll catch you next time.